That's kind of creepy. Okay. So I do recognize those names as the names of the third act bosses. Because I accidentally came across a spoiler on TV Tropes, the same one that told me that Ninetales was the boss of the second act. I don't know who the boss of the fourth act is. Although I'm speculating that it may be that Yami that was referred to some, like, last session or the one before. I think it was last session. Okay, so it's like the Snowhead in, or Snowhead in Majora's Mask. It's supposed to be cold, but not this cold. And that's horrible. Man, hasn't all that Amaterasu has done begun to have any effect yet? Other than strictly local effects? Oh, it's too early to be tired. I don't want to be tired punching the game. Too many commercials during which I might fall asleep. Those look like Native American totem poles. I wonder if the Japanese have anything like them. Those look sort of like the kind of totem poles that you might see in sort of northwestern North America. Okay, they keep saying all these things about this sword without explaining what it is. So how do you know it's going to start playing? I mean, how do you know it's going to start playing? Sue. The sword needs to gain experience points. The sword needs to gain experience points. It makes perfect sense. Yeah, that's pretty much par for the course. In my list of bosses I've defeated, I'm not counting bosses like this, like where it's... Like, I'm counting dungeon bosses, not bosses that you encounter on the field. In the field. Can I melt that? Nope. Alright, there's a cursed zone here. So how do I get across it to the Guardian Sapling? Oh. Doesn't start quite as soon as I thought. No man. Alright, it looks like the curse zone is just in my way here. Saplings. You know, it looks narrow enough that maybe I can get through it. I've tried that before and it hasn't worked. So full speed ahead. No. Isn't going in the right direction. Yeah, I knew there would be another dojo around here, because he gave a hint. Okay, I really need to know where I'm going before I head in there, because once I am in there, it's difficult to see anything. Ooh, what can I do with that? Lightning doesn't actually travel that way. It goes in more of a straight line. Not 100% straight, but a lot straighter than that. Maybe you can tell me. Oh wait, you're that archer. Yep, the apple guy. Apple kid. Now let's make you cause some trouble. So how did you get here? I guess he could have taken a boat. Alright. What'll that do? That's what I was hoping it would do. See, this is good fortune. Because you just did something good. Traveling is an easy life. I hope I didn't miss something that he had to do in northern Ryoshima coast. Yeah, some kind of strange link. Either that or we're just on the same itinerary. I wish I could actually use those apples. What's wrong, Issun? Thought you had a reason to live. That not enough of a reason now? Alright, so somehow the Guardian Sapling got encased in a mountain. How that happened, I have no idea. Alright, so this probably isn't going to make things bloom everywhere since it is winter. Or wintry. But at least you can get rid of the curse. Ooh, and some animals, too. And make some animal appear, not get rid of it. And now we can hear whatever awesome music this region has. I think I've heard it before, like on Nintendo Capri Sun's list of cool snow, ice level music. Hey, now I can upgrade something. How do you battle the cold? I mean, you can, you can protect yourself against the cold, but how do you stop it from coming? I guess these demons have something to do with it, so you could. Could he be somehow connected to Shiranui? I don't know. You know, I could only upgrade my wallet, and I don't feel a need to do that right now. So I'm just going to collect some more things. And now I can actually see what's around here, because the curse zone is gone. Speaking of praise, I can find animals to feed. I love this. I have a new area to explore. That hasn't happened in a long time. I don't think there's very much of Japan that's high enough to get snow very often. I mean, it happens, but one of my friends in college told me that, like, Japan, most of Japan was around the latitude of Louisiana or something. I should verify that before I start talking out of my ass, but that's what I heard. Oh, I already read that. Well, I guess I should check it out now. Hello, foxes. There was a story on NPR about coyotes and how they're invading in the east. They used to be confined to the west, and now because of forests being cleared. Oh, hey, look who it is. Because of forests being cleared, there are more of them now. Oh, I'm gonna have to go fishing, aren't I? Everyone's coming around here these days. And how did your dad... Actually, no, his dad probably approved. I don't think so. If you're using Susano as a standard of manhood, that may not be the best one. And by old times, you mean like 30 game hours ago. Yeah, I suppose that is old times. Okay, this time I'll actually draw the line in the right direction before I do it in the wrong direction a bunch of times. I'll try not to make myself speak Anglish by the end. Ooh, I don't think I've gotten one of those before. Well, that's a mollusk, not a fish. The more larger fish will come. I know what they mean. It sounds like it's just horrible grammar, but they mean the greater number of larger fish will come. So it's correct grammar. Well, this one's a pipsqueak. Didn't take much effort at all. Okay, that is actually a fish, despite how strange it looks. Alright, rule of 3 says that, and also the way the game before has, up to now, has gone, says this will be a... Oh, there's actually not the usual really big one. No, this isn't a big one. If it's a new type, though, I'll take it, because I want to fill up that fish barrel. Oh, wait, that wasn't a new type. Maybe this isn't actually a plot-required fishing. Oh, I tried to do it in the wrong direction. Alright, if a big one doesn't come soon, then I'm just gonna move on. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I'm getting one I already got before. Well, at least this is more enjoyable in the fishing than the fishing in the Zelda games, in my opinion. Still missing a whole lot. Still missing most of them. I only have 14 if I counted that correctly, out of 43.